were more of like a Hannah's life.
I was a Hannah's life.
Honestly, I thought that this would overwhelm me more and that I would feel super emotional and not be able to like control the tears, but it's actually just been really fun.
That's so cool.
I know, and
this is so
I weirdly
wild.
miss it. What do you remember about filming? Because there's so much of it that was a blur.
I remember being in that blue weird makeup.
Where we were like an alien?
Yes.
Johnny? Wait, he's not out here. Huh, too bad.
Sing it, sucker! I remember feeling ugly in that.
Oh, definitely.
Because we're like 15 and I want to feel pretty and I'm like, ugh.
When I watch it back, like, they
It's
were
pretty
vicious.
mean.
Has been, never was, bottle blonde, lip syncer, bra stuffer. I hate you, like I care.
I don't think they would get away with saying half of that
Absolutely
stuff.
not.
I
Like,
was
pop
so
stars,
mean, I'm sorry.
They don't ever. We can make amends now.
Yes.
Do you want to see something that I think you're gonna love?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
I got you.
No,
This is a gift, and it
please.
actually works great with your
Please
red.
don't.
You came Michaela red. Yes.
Wait, it's my bun that's in the way.
It
Look
looks
at me, I'm back.
very cute. Miss Chanel, it's very that.
You know what? I'm not mad at it.
It's
This
perfect.
is
That's for
so
you.
Amazing. I
Thanks
love
for
you,
coming,
girl.
Selena. Thank you.
You're the best.
You are.
And you're killing it. You look great.
Thank you. And I have a performance after this. I'm doing This Is the Life and The Climb. This Is the Life was the first song I ever did as Hannah Montana.
Really?
Now to perform it with everybody knowing and singing along is really sweet.
That's really cute.
So that's next.
I had the whole Meet Miley album was like my life. You created culture, babe.
You too.
All
All right, let's go,
Kill
Michaela.
it.
Very cute.
Thanks, girl.
It's really sweet to know somebody for like 20 years.
I know.
That means I've known you almost 20 years,
That's
which is
weird.
really weird.
Imagine stepping back into a living room that feels frozen in time. The green couch, the familiar clutter of a teenage pop star's secret double life, and the faint echo of a theme song that once defined Saturday mornings for an entire generation. Then, without warning, the door swings open. Miley Cyrus, now a global icon reflecting on 2 decades of Hannah Montana, turns her head and her face lights up like a kid's fighting fireworks. In walks Selena Gomez, unannounced, stepping onto the recreated set of the Hannah Montana 20th anniversary special as if she had never left the Disney Channel universe. The moment hits like a time machine. Fans watching on Disney Plus felt their hearts skip a beat. This was not just a cameo. It was a full-circle collision of 2 childhoods colliding in the most unexpected way. Selena, the surprise guest, arranged secretly by interviewer Alex Cooper, settles onto the couch beside Miley. What follows is 3 minutes of pure magic that has the internet buzzing days later. But to truly understand why this reunion feels so electric, we have to rewind to the very beginning of their shared story. It all started in the late 2000s when Disney Channel ruled the airways. Miley Cyrus was Hannah Montana, the ultimate undercover pop princess balancing school, friends, and superstardom. Selena Gomez, already stealing hearts as Alex Russo on Wizards of Waverly Place, popped into Hannah's world as Michaela, a rival pop star designed to stir up drama. Their characters clashed in epic fashion. Michaela called Hannah a bra stuffer. Hannah fired back with barbs that would never fly on modern kids' TV. In one infamous scene, they faced off in blue alien makeup on a sci-fi movie set, trading insults that felt vicious even then. "We're pretty mean," Selena laughs during the special, watching the old clip. "I don't think they would get away with saying half of that on Disney Channel today. It was so mean, I'm sorry." Miley grins and extends her hand. "We can make amends now." The handshake seals it. 2 former on-screen enemies, once pitted against each other by tabloids and fan theories, now sit as lifelong friends. The rivalry was never real between them, but the media loved to fuel it. Rumors swirled about shared crushes, including whispers involving Nick Jonas. Public perception painted them as competitors in the Disney Princess Wars, yet behind the scenes, something deeper was forming. Selena later admitted she was a huge fan of Miley's early album, Meet Miley Cyrus. "It was like my life," she says in the special, her voice warm with nostalgia. As they wander over to a recreation of Hannah's iconic closet, Miley hands Selena the red fedora that Michaela once wore. Selena slips it on with a playful flourish. "Look at me, I'm back, I'm not mad at it." The laughter that follows feels genuine, effortless, like two sisters catching up after years apart. They high-five. Then come the compliments that cut straight to the heart. Selena looks at Miley and says it plainly. "You created culture, babe." Miley doesn't miss a beat. "You too." In that exchange, they acknowledge something bigger than themselves. These two women didn't just star in shows, they shaped an era. They gave millions of kids permission to dream big, to sing loud, to be whoever they wanted behind the curtain. But the special digs deeper than nostalgia. It peels back layers on what it really meant to grow up in the Disney machine. Miley opens up on her real-life crushes from those days, confirming a long-rumored romance with Dylan Sprouse from The Sweet Life of Zack and Cody. She calls him her first big one, joking it was a 2-for-1 deal with his twin brother. She gushes over Vanessa Hudgens and Zac Efron from High School Musical, remembering how they scooped her up for a New York trip that felt like stepping into Hollywood royalty. Even Taylor Swift gets a shout-out for writing the Hannah Montana movie anthem, "You'll Always Find Your Way Back Home." Miley calls it a banger and credits Swift with bringing authentic country flavor to the soundtrack. Selena, for her part, reflects on feeling ugly in that blue alien costume at age 15. "I remember being in that blue weird makeup," she says. Miley chimes in, "Where you were like an alien?" The vulnerability is raw and relatable. These were teenagers thrust into fame's glare, navigating insecurities while the world watched. Their real friendship, they reveal, spans nearly 20 years. "It's really sweet to know somebody for like 20 years, Miley says. "That means I've known you for almost 20 years. Selena's eyes widen. "That's weird." Miley nods. "That's really weird." The moment lands with a quiet power, reminding viewers that time moves fast when you're building empires. Outside the special, fans flooded social media with reactions that captured the collective ache of nostalgia. One post called it "our childhood in one place." Another noted how Miley was literally kicking her feet in excitement on the couch. Comments poured in about the absence of other cast members like Emily Osment and Mitchell Musso, who sent warm messages from afar due to scheduling conflicts. Demi Lovato's name came up too, sparking questions about why she wasn't there. Yet the focus stayed on Miley and Selena's spark. Their bond had quietly strengthened over the years. In 2020, Selena reached out with a simple butterfly emoji via DM, leading to a heartfelt Instagram Live where she called Miley one of the greatest singers ever. This reunion is more than a TV moment. It speaks to resilience. Miley's journey from bubblegum pop to boundary-pushing artistry, complete with public scrutiny and triumphant comebacks, mirrors Selena's path from Wizards to chart-topping music, acting roles in Only Murders in the Building, and her billion-dollar rare beauty empire. Both have faced health battles, tabloid storms, and the pressure of growing up in public. Yet here they are, thriving, supporting each other without a trace of the old rivalry. The special includes Miley performing classics like The Best of Both Worlds, This Is the Life, and The Climb, plus a new ballad, Younger You, dedicated to her fans. Chappell Rowan makes a surprise appearance too, bridging old and new generations of pop. As the clip ends and they hug goodbye, Selena says, "I love you, girl. You're the best." Miley replies, "You are, and you're killing it. You look great." The screen fades, but the feeling lingers. For viewers who grew up glued to these shows, it stirs something profound. It is proof that the magic of those early days was real. Friendships forged in fake rivalries can outlast the spotlight. Legacies built on catchy songs and secret identities can evolve into something lasting and meaningful. Yet as the credits roll on the Hannah Montana 20th anniversary special, one question hangs in the air. With Disney Plus reviving old favorites and fans clamoring for more, could this be the spark for something bigger? A full revival series? Another crossover with Wizards of Waverly Place? Or simply more quiet moments like this, where two icons remind us that the best stories are the ones that keep growing long after the cameras stop? Whatever comes next, this surprise reunion has already given us something priceless. It has transported us back to simpler times while showing us how far we've all come. And in a world that moves too fast, that kind of full-circle warmth is exactly what we needed. The internet agrees. Views on the clip skyrocketed into millions within days. Comments poured in from every corner, from parents sharing it with their kids to millennials tearing up over memories of sleepovers and sing-alongs. This was not just television, it was a cultural reset button. Miley and Selena didn't just make amends on screen, they reminded a generation that some connections are built to last. And as we hit play one more time, wondering what other surprises the future holds, we can't help but smile. The best chapters might still be ahead.